creators were purported to have earned $10 to $20 per 1,000 views, meaning that a video that reached 10,000 views could earn up to $200. Smaller channels were able to earn a good income off of fewer views, and many chose to quit their jobs because of this. However, after the adpocalypse, channels that had been earning $10 per 1,000 views were now earning $1, and they were seeing their views and subscribers decrease, with their videos being shadow banned and deemed inappropriate in the algorithm. Other channels were noting that their entire back catalog of videos were being labeled as inappropriate and demonetized, meaning that they could no longer make any money on them. Creators who had hundreds of thousands of subscribers and earned upwards of 1 million views a month had the amount of money they were earning halved and had to scramble to stay advertiser friendly. Commentary channels like Leafy is Here, PewDiePie, and more made videos commenting on how swift and unforgiving the change was. Other creators chose to leave the platform, citing that YouTube refused to help its users utilize the platform. And other creators like Nerd City ended up making videos in which they explained how YouTube's back end actually worked. With channels with millions of subscribers discussing how hard the shift had affected them, it was no surprise that smaller channels, like Nassim's, were also affected, albeit to a much greater degree. Nassim had gotten used to earning a significant amount of money from her videos. Though she lived at home and didn't seem to have any bills to speak of, she greatly enjoyed the amount of money she earned online, and the fame that came with it. So when YouTube labeled her videos as inappropriate and demonetized a hefty amount of her videos, she took that as a personal offense. The videos that we have showcased so far from Nassim have been her more palatable content. However, she was constantly posting videos that featured graphic, violent animal abuse. She would place the words murderer, rape, and abuse in her titles, and while some of her content was lighthearted and fun, the vast majority of it didn't fall under YouTube's new guidelines. Nassim felt as if she were being personally victimized by the YouTube system, and instead of trying to work within their new guidelines, Nassim instead protested these measures. On her website, Nassim wrote this: "Be aware, dictatorship exists in all countries, but with different tactics. They only care for personal, short-term profits and do anything to reach their goals, even by fooling simple-minded people, hiding the truth, manipulating science, and everything. Putting public mental and physical health at risk, abusing non-human animals, polluting the environment, destroying family values, promoting materialism, sexual degeneration in the name of freedom, and turning people into programmed robots. Make the lie big, make it simple, keep saying it, and eventually they will believe it." Adolf Hitler. There is no free speech in real world, and you will be suppressed for telling the truth that is not supported by the system. Videos of targeted users are filtered and merely regulated, so that people can hardly see their videos. There is no equal growth opportunity on YouTube or any other video sharing site.